Everybody knows Ozempic, but what if I told you that the same drug that helps people lose weight and become slimmer can also help with alcohol, nicotine, gambling addiction? I tried it once just to see how will I feel, and it surprised me immensely. Not to waste your time. This drug is very powerful and very promising, but researchers are not sure if it will make it. If you want to know more, stick around. It all started with diabetes patients who anecdotally started to report on social media and in clinic that they don't crave alcohol and cigarettes no more. I chew nicotine gums, and when I tried it, when I took Ozempic once, I didn't have any need to chew those nicotine gums. So how is it possible that weight loss drug does all that? Addiction hijacks your reward system and floods your brain with cheap dopamine. You start chasing highs, you start chasing those substances that make you feel elevated, that make you feel excited. Drugs like Ozempic or Manjaro, they work in a way that they cross gut microbiome, they mimic a hormone in your guts, and they go to the brain and block dopamine system, so you don't need more food, you don't need more alcohol, you don't need more cigarettes or nicotine. Current studies on animals like mice and other rodents show that those animals don't have that much cravings for substance like cocaine or opioids or alcohol. Human studies are limited and there is not that much of those, but they already show that it's very promising and it potentially should work the same way in humans. There are trials from 2025 that show reduction in people who will relapse on alcohol by 36%. 36% of people who are addicted had lower risk of relapsing. But hold your horses. It's not a miracle drug yet. Long-term use shows that effects are fading. Side effects involve nausea and dizziness, and also you don't want to eat anything. When I tried it, I lost around 3 kilo in 7 days. I was wondering if it's really worth it, because when I did that and I didn't had any need or craving for food, like at all. If I wouldn't decide to eat just to stay alive and keep the muscle, because it's very important on those drugs to eat enough protein and work out, I actually wouldn't eat almost anything. That's why it's very important to, even if you're considering this drug, to talk with a doctor and make sure that you are healthy enough and you know what to do when taking those drugs. If proven, those drugs can revolutionize addiction treatment the same way that they did with weight loss. Potentially, it will be a great way just to stop yourself if you can't control your food addiction and your other substance addiction. But long term, it is not full solution. Long term, if you want to lose weight and keep the weight down, if you want to stop other addictions, you need to change your behavior. That's the hard part. If you want to lose weight, you should change your behavior to eat more like meat and fruit, or intermittent fast, or work out regularly. The same is with addiction to other substance. You need to find what is causing you to be dependent on that substance and address those root causes. Tell me what you think about this. Would you try it, for example, for vape addiction or cigarette smoking addiction, or maybe just nicotine in general? See you next week.